We replenish supplies for the winter together. I share a recipe for an excellent vegetable assortment of 3 types of vegetables: cucumbers, tomatoes, and cabbage. A delicious trio that will be appropriate on the dining table. It will remind us of the warm summer and will delight us with pleasant tastes. And it won't stay in the refrigerator because variety never tires. That's why I recommend choosing 3-liter cans for such a billet. The recipe from the category Russian cuisine and consists of 9 cooking steps. The complexity of the dish. Medium. The juiciest, freshest vegetables will be used for harvesting for the winter, then you will not have to worry that they will explode. There are also spices, herbs, salt, vinegar, sugar for the marinade. There is no way to roll up the assorted without it. I suggest calculating the products for 1 jar of 3 liters. And you multiply it by the number. In clean 3-liter jars, put the chopped dill, horseradish leaf and cherries on the bottom. Add 2 cloves of garlic here. Next, we will stack the cabbage. Remove the upper leaves, then cut the head into small pieces. We put them tightly into a container, filling it with about 1/3 of the volume. The next layer is cucumbers. We cut off the tails of the greens. If they are long, cut them into pieces, as in the photo. It remains to fill the remaining volume with fresh tomatoes. You can poke them with a toothpick so that the skin does not crack. Boil water on the stove. As soon as it gurgles, we pour it into jars. First, pour in a thin stream so that the steam warms up the jar, so the glass does not crack. It is necessary to close the lid to sterilize the vegetables. Leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. Then we pour this water into a saucepan, boil it again, and pour it again for 10 to 15 minutes. Boil the water for the 3rd time. Now it needs to be turned into a marinade. Add the bay leaf and pepper, add salt and sugar. When it starts to boil, pour the vinegar and turn it off. Pour the hot marinade into jars, immediately roll them up and carefully turn them over, using a towel so as not to get burned. We keep it until it cools down. I always cover myself with something warm. My assorted vegetables of tomatoes, cabbage, and cucumbers can be sent for storage.